everyone, welcome to another episode of Wine Wednesday here from Epic Production Stages and Expendables Plus Inc. My name is Marie, and this is
Vincent.
my co-host for the day. Yes,
know.
That's Vince, yeah. In this week's episode, it is fun holiday questions.
So sticking with the holiday theme,
Yep.
we got these surefire questions that we can
Yes.
answer. I'm gonna go straight for it.
Okay.
Are you a regifter?
We all love to get gifts, and we like to give gifts. But if you don't like something, I think you should not offend the person and give it back, but you can always re-gift it. Would be better for someone else if it wasn't for you.
That's true, and you
Right.
could save money doing that as well.
So is it bad to be a re-gifter?
As long as you're really good at it, that no one really knows that it was a re-gift.
As long as you
I
don't
would say
give
it's
it
good.
to someone who knows the person who gave it to you.
Yeah. Normally, I have done it once before. The smart thing that I've done was it came from one family and I gave it to a different
Yeah.
family. So there's no way that it will tie back to the other family, that member that gave it to me. So good little tip.
And hopefully the person you gave it to actually is gonna like it and
Or
not
maybe-
re-gift
Maybe
it.
they'll re-gift it. It's an endless cycle of re-gifting.
The next question is, do you put a lot of thought into a Christmas gift?
If it's somebody like I'm close to, like
Okay.
my nephews or my nieces or whatever,
Yeah.
I definitely put some thought into it. If it's somebody that I know I have to get something just to be polite,
Yep.
it's not too much thought behind it. What about you?
I think that's a smart answer because when it comes down to children or young adults below the age of 15, put a lot of thought into it because those kids will actually call you out if
Yeah,
you give them
I was
something
just
back.
gonna tell you that.
Yes.
They'll
yes.
tell you in your face.
Take
"This
it
sucks."
from a parent, although my kids are older, but put a lot of thought into knowing, oh, you know what, for adults, I always think not much thought in it, but a nice gift card will help for something that they like.
Yeah. So what do you hate the most about Christmas?
I think the holidays are a beautiful thing to be around, but there's a lot of pressure and a lot of stress into it. People get stressed, people get lonely, people get sad, and some of us just go through it like it never happens.
Yeah, I
Right.
get very stressful around this time, and sometimes I get a bit of a bah humbug about it.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that you do kind of enjoy it as well, the whole holiday spirit, but then the stress that involves everything else, it's a downer.
I think living in a big city like New York City, there's a lot of tourists, although it's nice, but the traffic, you can't go see the tree because there's so many people. When we see all these picturesque holiday movies,
Yeah.
it's like so nice and quiet. Not in New York
It's
City.
not like that in real life. If you could change anything about Christmas, what would it be?
I personally would change the weather. I'd rather have a Santa Claus with like beach shorts and a beach shirt.
I think that would kind of take
Palm
away
trees.
from the Christmas
No!
atmosphere.
No.
of it. I personally maybe have it less centered around the gift itself and more about the coming together of family and friends.
And food.
Yeah.
A whole month worth of food.
Because the gift giving is a big pressure thing to involve.
It is, and some of us are not at a financial state to be able to give gifts to everybody, you know, so, and some people don't understand that.
Look how
So-
crazy people get on Black Friday.
I know,
Just to
I'm
get
gonna
some
be
of
one of those people. Next question, do you believe in Santa Claus? And this is a tricky question.
When I was growing up, as far as I can remember,
Mm-hmm.
I did not believe in Santa Claus.
Okay.
I did know that my parents were the one who bought the gift, but having the whole image of Santa Claus and stuff like that is part of tradition. It's just something you enjoy, even though if you don't believe in the actual character itself.
Yeah, I believe in Santa Claus. I still do. I think it's a nice thing to actually keep as a memory as a child. I did believe in Santa Claus.
It is nice to see kids, young kids that still believe in Santa Claus. It gives them some kind of hope and just good in life just to believe in something so special.
I think the invention of Santa Claus was because you didn't want to blame your parents or your loved ones for the crappy gifts you were getting.
Or that lump of coal.
Next
What is your
question.
favorite Christmas movie?
I have a couple. 8 Crazy Nights.
It's
It's a holiday. It's a Hanukkah movie.
Yeah.
Because in my house we have Hanukkah and also
Adam
Christmas.
Sandler, you can't go wrong with
you
his
can't. I
movies.
mean, that's a funny.
The music
funny
in it
movie.
is pretty funny
Yeah,
as well.
it's a sad movie at the
Yeah.
same time. What about yours?
I'm a big fan of Gremlins. Not many people know that it is a Christmas movie. It's centered around that time period, but that's my movie.
Fortunately, I'm gonna let everybody know that I'm like up there in age because I actually went to see that movie as a kid. That's how old that movie is.
Well, that's pretty cool because I would have definitely went to see that as a kid.
And being a kid, watching that movie was like terrifying at the time that it came out. And it's pretty gory. It is for a Christmas movie.
I do have a second movie that is really up there, and that would be Nightmare Before Christmas.
But there's the famous one besides the Scrooge movies, right?
Scrooge,
and A Wonderful Life.
Wonderful Life.
Every time you hear about an angel gets his wings, I'll never forget that. Do you remember any of the reindeer's names besides Rudolph?
I do know Comet. And Prancer.
Yes. Hey, they're in the song.
That's the only reason why I remember them.
Yeah.
I don't know any of the other ones besides that.
I cannot say.
Is there one called Dancer, I think?
Dancer and Prancer, Rudolph, and do they rhyme? Because I could go on making up names.
They don't really sound like animal names.
So please, if you could comment and let us know which are the names of the reindeers, because I swear to God, it's
like the song goes, we only remember the most famous one of all.
Okay.
So have you ever been invited to a ugly Christmas sweater party or worn Christmas sweater ugly?
Oh, thank God, no. I bought sweaters for my kids growing up because it's a cute thing, you put ugly sweaters on kids.
Yeah.
But me, myself, no.
It's almost in a tradition in itself now, which is pretty cool because now they got all these elaborate ugly sweaters.
I actually got to see one the other day.
And it's the first time you get to dress and not have to worry about how awful it's gonna look. So I'm a plus for that, and you're staying warm as well in the cold weather.
A lot of people that do like friends' Christmas parties, like only friends and stuff like that, they actually ask everyone to wear a ugly Christmas sweater, and they do competitions of the worst ugly Christmas sweater. Yeah, I'll probably put one that actually lights up. It's like, So, do you enjoy decorating for Christmas or the Christmas tree?
I like decorating for Christmas. I hate decorating the Christmas tree. I'm such a OCD person when it comes to putting the ornaments on the tree that if I see a spot that's missing, I start freaking out. So I tend to stay away from it, have somebody else do the tree, and I'll do around the tree.
So what do you do if you actually run out of ornaments? Do you go out right away?
Yeah, I probably will go out right away to fill that space up.
You see, that's why I buy the smallest tree I could find. Not too small, not too big, just small enough that you don't have to put too much.
And on that note, when you have a Christmas tree, since you say you do fake Christmas trees, are you a person that gets a pre-lit Christmas tree, or you like to put the lights on yourself? Pre-lit,
and then I add more lights, because it's always nice to turn off the light, turn on the Christmas tree, and watch TV.
Yeah.
That's the spirit of Christmas for some of us, but yeah.
And it's also a great idea that the tree is pre-lit, because all that tangling and having to figure out what light bulb went out and what to replace, that was a nightmare in itself as well.
Okay, so the next question is, do you have your own Christmas tradition? Or have you made one along the way with your loved ones?
Unfortunately, I have not had a chance to do a Christmas tradition. I do know that some people like to do a Secret Santa as a tradition with friends.
That's if you're giving out gifts.
Yeah, but me personally, not yet so far. Maybe in the near future.
Yeah, it's always good. Me coming from a family, I have kids that are already adult, and I have a mixed religion background of a family, so celebrating Hanukkah and celebrating Christmas, and it's sometimes, most of the time, it kind of one next to the other or at the same time, as it's going to happen this year. For us, it's usually kind of to incorporate those two. It can be a little hard, and it's kind of confusing, did we lit up the candle tonight? Did we say a prayer? And all of that, but it's just, for us, it's just to stay home and cook. Food is really, really big in my home.
I should try to figure out a tradition.
You should start one. You don't have to have children to start one. You come from, your girlfriend is from a different background. So you guys should just say, listen, we're gonna do this. And then just start it from there.
Yeah.
And just have people come over and just celebrate it. And it's nice, because everybody, as you get older, you kind of don't even think about it, but you kind of just adopt one. I learned it.
Maybe come up with the tradition of drinking a boatload of eggnog and get wasted.
Right. Or have people bring eggnog. Oh, coquito for us Spanish people.
Do an eggnog competition and stuff.
Right, that would be awesome. And don't forget the gingerbread cookies too. We have come to the end of our episode, and as we are continuing the tradition of celebrating throughout the whole month for the holidays, do not forget to have some wine while you played all these fun questions with your loved ones or friends. Do not forget to follow us, subscribe, share, and comment down below on our YouTube channel. Also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Facebook, and Twitter. Do not forget to have some wine or some eggnog or coquito with your loved one. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Happy holidays.